All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, Mr. DeWitt, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
I can. All right, I'm going to go over this plea form. So I have in front of me an 8-page document. It's entitled Statement of Defendant on Plea of Guilty. Did you have an opportunity to go over this form with Mr. Smith?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And did he read the document to you?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. DeWitt, it indicates here that you are intending to enter a plea of guilty to driving while license suspended 3rd degree. So I think the city is making a motion.
That is correct, Your Honor. Because the defendant is relicensed, the city has agreed to amend this to driving while license suspended in the 3rd degree under 4620.342, subsection 1C.
Okay. And is that your understanding, Mr. DeWitt?
Yes.
And are you willing
Yeah.
to accept that amendment without the city presenting you with a formal written complaint?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Did you understand what the city would have to prove to convict you of driving while license suspended in the 3rd degree?
I mean, I guess I don't understand exactly what. I mean, I don't. But I mean, I guess you guys told me I got too many tickets. So yeah, I guess. I mean.
Okay, well, that was for the 2nd degree. Right, so the 3rd degree is a lesser charge.
And Your Honor, we went over the elements of 3rd degree driving for this particular statement. At that time, he agreed to that statement for this particular plea.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's what I said. Yeah, I was just, I guess, yeah, I did agree to it. Yeah, I agreed to it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, Mr. DeWitt, I'm just going to go over because I want to make sure that you understand what we're doing. On this plea form, in paragraph 5, there's a written statement that indicates when you enter a guilty plea that you're giving up your right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury, that you are giving up your right to remain silent before and during trial, and the right to refuse to testify against yourself. You are giving up the right to hear and question witnesses who would testify against you, and the right to testify and have witnesses testify for you. And you're giving up the presumption of innocence unless proven beyond a reasonable doubt, and you give up your right to appeal. So those are the constitutional rights that you are waiving when you enter a guilty plea. Is that your understanding as well?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. DeWitt, the city has indicated in paragraph 6 that they are requesting 90 days credit for time served and close in this matter. This charge of 3rd degree carries a maximum sentence of 90 days in jail and a $1,000 fine. Did you understand what the city is recommending the court impose today?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And you understand that as the judge, I have discretion to impose up to the maximum?
Yes, I do.
If you are on probation or parole or not a citizen of the United States, entering a guilty plea can have negative consequences for you. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Other than the city's recommendations, has anyone made any threats or promises to make you plead guilty today?
No.
What is your plea to the amended charge of driving while license suspended 3rd degree?
Guilty.
In paragraph 11, there is a written statement. It says, on or about March 5th, 2024, in the city of Lake Forest Park, Washington, I drove a motor vehicle at a time that my license was suspended by the Department of Licensing. Is that your statement, Mr. DeWitt?
Yes.
Sir, based upon your responses, I am going to find that you are making a knowing, voluntary, and intelligent waiver of your rights. I will accept your plea of guilty. There's a factual basis for me to accept that plea, and I will find you guilty of driving while license suspended, 3rd degree. Believe we've heard from the city on their recommendation, and Mr. Smith, is there anything you wish to say?
Your Honor, we'd ask the court to follow the recommendation on the plea and close, and my client gets SSI and other state benefits. We'd ask the court to waive all fines.
Mr. DeWitt, you have an opportunity to speak to me if there's anything you want me to consider before I impose sentence.
I would just like to say thank you for understanding my emotions and my feelings based upon this, and I do apologize for the court if I got a little carried away there because I was just a little excited because I was interpreted something bad was going to really happen, and like I said, I just want to apologize for that, and I apologize to all you guys. It was, I mean, I didn't want to make it seem like nobody was professional, but I mean, I apologize. I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart. Okay. I apologize for that. And
I accept your apology, Mr. DeWitt. I understand that it was stressful. And
yes.
Okay. So I am going to find that you are statutorily indigent pursuant to Blazina. I'm going to follow the recommendation. I will impose a 90-day sentence with all 90 days suspended, $1,000 fine, all fines suspended, and I am going to close this matter. All right. So this matter is closed, and there's no obligation of jail or fine.
Thank you, Your Honor, and thank you, everyone else.
You're welcome, Mr. DeWitt. So you
and
have.
I was going to say, and I'm
representation.
Yes, and I'm emailing Mr. Glisson right now at Gig Harbor to let him know that you resolved here, and I included his agreement not to take any action.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I know you've come to court many times over the last couple of years, and it's been a long road. Yeah. And so sorry it took so long to resolve this, and I think that you can put this behind you and just go forward and take care of what you need to in Gig Harbor and put this behind you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Good luck, DeWitt. Goodbye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, members of the court.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more crazy court hearings like this one.